Okay, so today we are working on a little project because my cousin has asked me to record a song to play at a funeral. So we are just working on that today and figuring that out.
Well, it is dark.
All right, we haven't been in the studio in a long time.
Here we are, friends.
But here we are. Here's my station.
Literally cleaning the dust off.
Tyler's gear. He's got the old Pro Tools running over here.
Dusting off. Dusting off my station here, I guess. Hey! Oh yeah, that's a nice little.
Check 1, 2. Check, 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 check.
Sing a little bit. Sing the song.
For all the times you stood by us. I don't know if I'm singing the right key, but.
That don't matter.
Na, 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 na. Every dream.
Is that the loudest?
Stood by love, stood by you. Because you loved me.
Okay, so I'm going to play the track.
For all those. I don't hear myself anymore.
You don't hear yourself?
No. Am I supposed to hear myself when that's playing?
Yeah, okay, hang on.
You're the one who held us up, never let us fall. You're the one who saw us through it all. Okay, what do you think?
So, you peaked. You peaked a little bit, so I'm gonna have to take you down. Yeah, what's the music like?
Music's fine.
It's good where it is?
Mm-hmm.
You're sure?
Mm-hmm. For all the times you stood by us, for all the truth that you made us see, for all the joy you brought to our life, for all the wrong that you made right. We were blessed because we were loved by you. You gave our strength when... No, I messed it up.
Okay, hang on.
You stood by us and we stood tall. You had... Oh, dang it. Sorry, I messed it up.
Hey.
Mess up the words. Same place is good.
Yeah.
Alright, I look kind of wild because I didn't fix my hair or do my makeup yet, but my soft little heart needs to do something a little bit weird. We're gonna go save a caterpillar, or at least see if it's alive. So I saw him from the window earlier, and he's been coming from a long way. He was moving earlier, but now he's all curled up, so he might be dead. But I mean, it's probably gonna die anyway. Wait, is this one of them poisonous kind? It might be frozen. I don't know. This is what I've done. I don't know.
You're such a little kid here, you know? Like that's something like a little kid would be like, I want to save him.
Well, you told me to do it.
Well, it's because you wouldn't stop talking about it.
It just looked so sad. It looked like it was on a mission and then it was all curled up. Okay, so I just let our friend here just chill. And he is, in fact, alive. He's not curled up anymore, and I just saw him lift his head up, but he went under the lettuce, so... I mean, I don't really know what to do, like, now. But I guess I'll just chill in there for now. I don't know. It's better than being dead, I guess. So after discovering that the caterpillar was indeed alive, I did a little Google search, and apparently, like, I didn't know anything about caterpillars, really, except that I, think they're cool. Yeah, so I googled, and I guess they can withstand freezing temperatures, and I didn't want to keep it inside because if I kept it inside it might think it was spring. Anyway, so it curled back up after a little bit, and then I just took it back outside and I put him in like a little rock cave thing in the garden. It's not a cave, it's just like there's rocks in the garden, and there was like this little cave thing like in between the rocks, so like he wasn't out in the open, so he could just hibernate in there. I don't know why he woke up from hibernation anyway, but Anyway, that's a little caterpillar excitement for the day. But Tyler and I are headed to my parents because we're gonna do a little paint night. Cody got a 3D printer for Christmas, so he printed everybody like a little like figurine, and we're all gonna paint them together. So that should be fun and cute. Alexa did this cute little, I almost called it a gingy. What is this? Cactus. It's cute.
I like the colors you picked. Thank you.
I like it.
Gold and black. Yes.
All right, Spud.
Magical books.
It's your time to shine. Ours look like they go together.
Oh yeah.
Cute. Dragon. I like her face. It's cute. Gina didn't paint hers, but show us what you got, Gina.
She's got an apple.
A little apple. What is it actually again? Cool. Yeah, Greg and Cody they're just really doing things over there. Here's my little piggy.
What pieces I missed?
Yeah. Well, that's why I took mine over there earlier to look right under the light to see.
It doesn't always take one more spot, so I didn't.
So I've just been trying to get some stuff done this morning and this afternoon. It is like 1:15 now. I brought in wood and I cleaned the pigs. I gotta put some laundry in, but I also have I have a lot of computer work that I need to get done today. But I was also thinking about making bread because we have no bread. We don't really have a lot of groceries right now. So I was thinking about making some bread because I was kind of thinking maybe having a grilled cheese for supper, but like I said, no bread. But I don't really have the time to be kneading the bread and stuff. So I think I'm gonna use the bread maker today, but I didn't really okay, so the last time I used the bread maker, which is the only time I used the bread maker, it's not that I really did like the bread, but it wasn't as good as the bread that I make by hand. I think that's just a given. But I wanted to try to use my bread recipe in the bread maker. I googled it and it said it might work, so I think that's what I'm gonna try to do. And I guess we'll see what happens. I don't even know if I actually even have enough flour to do this. But we're gonna find out. Away we go. Okay, so it's been a couple of hours and I went to check on it. And it still has 50 minutes left, but it looks like this. Which, I just wasn't expecting it to look like that. Is it okay or is it not okay? I don't know. It still has 50 minutes, so maybe it will come back around. I don't know what's going on in there, but she's looking pretty gooey. I don't know what I was expecting. I didn't look, the last time I used the bread maker, I didn't even look inside of it until it was done. So I don't really know. Anyway, I guess we'll wait and see. I think that I was rightfully concerned because it is cooking, but it's super flat. But I'm confused because this recipe was almost exactly the same as the last recipe I used, just a tiny bit different. So I thought that it would be okay, but I don't know. She's looking kind of weird and very flat on the top. I mean, I don't really care how it looks as long as it tastes like bread. It's just, things are looking weird right now. really strange bread, folks. This is what it turned out like. So I'm making grilled cheese with the bread anyway, even though it turned out kind of weird. I did taste it. It tastes fine. It's just like, I don't know if it just didn't rise enough. I'm not really sure. But grilled cheeses are happening. If you've never had pickles on your grilled cheese, I know it sounds weird, but don't knock until you try it.
The beginning of June, and we are 6 days into it. It is also my best friend Taylor's birthday. And then the eyes are along this row. And then the eyes I find are always the hardest. The eyes. Oh, I guess. I don't guess. I do know. Because there's no place to go, you know?
So I spent the majority of this afternoon and this morning working on editing the wedding photos I took like a week and a half ago, and we're getting there, but I desperately needed a break because I can only stand like sitting there doing that for so long at a time. So I needed a little break, and I've been working on my little scrapbook lately because I stopped like putting stuff in it in June. Because summer got so busy, and then I was kind of intimidated to like catch up because I knew that there was so much work to do. So now now that it's winter and there's not as many like times that I'm taking pictures, I figured it was kind of like the perfect time to catch up. So like I'm just gonna try and do like a page or two. Ideally I'd like to say every day, but we all know that doing things every day is just, you just never know, you know? Things change every day. Anyway, I just want to try and work on it as often as I can, basically, so that maybe by the summer, or even by the spring, I will finally be caught up to present time. And this bad boy is probably going to be bursting because, like, I haven't even made it to the midpoint of the journal yet, and it's already, like, bursting at the seams. But I kind of like it that way. You know how people get like baby fever? I think I have that, but like not with babies. I have like summer fever because I'm like doing this scrapbook full of summer pictures, and like I'm watching the summer vlogs. I do that a lot. When it comes to winter, I start wishing that it was summer, and then I start watching all the old summer vlogs from the previous summer. So I'm at that point, and it's only February. The good news is that Tyler picked up some groceries yesterday, so we have some things to work with. The bad news is my kitchen's a disaster, but I just feel like that's a later problem because I want to try and make wraps or tortillas or whatever you call them, because we have some chicken that I think I'm gonna cook, and I just thought it would be nice to make some chicken wraps, but we don't have any wraps. So I want to see if I can make them fresh. Obviously the last bread venture did not go well, but maybe this one will go better. Let's find out. Okay, this was 100% unintentional, but as you can see, it's made with love.